I'm ready to go live. Terrence Sledge. Dow Curd, what up with you, boy? I know it might sound funny, but I love StreamYard, man, so I can see your comments. I'll be able to talk to y'all and post y'all comments. JDub77, KC, what up with y'all, man? Jimmy Parson. I gotta post up my members that be showing me mad love by being a member. Hey, Reese, what up with you, Sharice? Eric Lewis, what up with you, boy? Hi, Nikki from Shy. I knew this girl named Nikki. You can say she was I saw her in a hotel lobby with a magazine. No, I'm sorry, Miss Nikki. What up with you, girl? Philly Queen, what's up? Melvin, what's up with you? Melvin Cyree, out there in Dallas, Texas, in the building. Yo, listen, first of all, and this is real talk, man. I know you hear this from the celebrities and all this other bullshit. This channel would be nowhere without the people that come and support it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm glad y'all allow me to be me. You understand? I'm glad, and I said this 1,000 times, I'm glad God has changed me. You know, he's still working on me because sometimes I have flashbacks. You know, when you get old, you get them flashbacks. And you're like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go off on somebody, Basil Chap. You understand? You know, but it's I come to you guys with sincerity. I come to y'all, you know, with what I've known, what I've seen, my life experiences. You understand? And I tell people, youth and ambition ain't got shit on age and experience. I appreciate the young and what they trying to thrive to. Ice, what up with you, boy? You understand? I'm out here in the loo now, Ice. You understand? And I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here for a while. You know what I mean? So I understand what those youth are trying to do with themselves and everything like that. But you got to listen to people, because I listen to people and it kept me out of trouble. You know, you don't have to have those same experiences as guys who went to jail. You understand? You don't have to have those same experiences that guys that had beefs with their girls, got thrown out their house, don't know how to bring their check home. You don't have to have those same experiences. You can listen to a brother who already been through it, who've already seen bad times, and then learn from his experiences. You understand? You understand why he don't hang out on the block. You know what I'm saying? When they need milk in the house, when they need bread in the stove. He out there working somebody's job and doing something. This is what my channel is about. My channel is about life experiences and things that I share with y'all. Now, because Badboy and Diddy was a part of my life experience, it's a lot of other shit was part of my life experience that I let the people who come to see me in on. And saying that, hi, Miss Joan. I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Miss Joan, the super sneaker. When I get back to St. Louis, my doctor already gave me a new prescription, and I'm gonna get me some glasses. I can't, young. The mic on this thing on StreamYard is messed up, brother, and it's gonna eventually go down. Sorry. I know it sounds crackly, but I can't do nothing with the StreamYard thing, bro. But I like being on StreamYard. Left, what up with you, boy? It's my brother right there, man, from another mother. You know what I'm saying? What up, Left? What's good with you, boy? So, before I get into, you know, this whole wolf thing and everything like that, let's talk about some bullshit that's going down, man. Yo, this country is going to the fucking dogs, man. Real talk. They about to have kids getting George Floyd. They ain't gonna be able to breathe because they finna stop the asthma medicine, the Subutein pumps, man. The factories ain't making them no more. What the hell is wrong with people? Are we gonna sit around and listen to this bullshit, man? Yo, you see, I went shopping in St. Louis, man. I'm making me some fish tacos tonight. The prices in St. Louis, I went to Deerberg's and Snooks. They're $1.50 to $2.25 higher than the prices in Jersey and New York. I was like, how, no one of these niggas is crazy out here. Yo, look, no wonder they crazy out here, bruh. I couldn't believe the prices in there. Yo, it's out of control, man. I caught a bad cold coming down here on the plane. Went to sleep and left both of those air vents on me. Young, dumb one guy. Oh, excuse me. Miss Robinson Smith, man, I couldn't believe the prices in the stores. Yo, I got like 7, 8 items, little items, $68. I was like, what? Yo, anybody got an EBT card? That's in New York. That's like what food stamps used to be. Eat better tonight. Anybody got an EBT? In Jersey, they call it, what they call it in Jersey? I know it begins with an S in Jersey. Day drilling. What up with you? Yes, sir. Pretty gangster. Hi, mama. Snap. Okay. Yo, 27 shots. Getting them snaps cards, right? Shit, nigga, I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. I go out there, yo, OG. 50 for every 100. Nigga, come on, let's go. 50 for the way I like lamb chops. Come on, we doing that. Quick, fast, in a hurry. 60 for every 100. Nigga, let's do that. Somebody be out there. Yeah, I get used to it. Always be the women though. 80 for every 100. Mama, $20? $20? Yo, Robert Barnett. They be like, come on, man. Nah. I'm working with the bras. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, listen to here. He said Snap with the best-selling books. Facts. Facts. Yo, my man, the government take all mine. I swear for a living God, man. And I ain't ashamed to say it. They got me in this tax thing that I'm trying to get out of it. And my girl, Brandy Chanel, you know, she said she knows some loopholes. So when I get back up top, she said she gonna show me how to do it. So I'm praying that it works. It's that old what you call stuff? What you call that I'm an indigenous person and that's not me shit that you can send to the tax people. That's what she say. Hey Momo, what up with you, Momo L? What's with you, mama? How you doing? Good. So listen here. That thing about the asthma thing is just like the breast milk. What the hell is coming to our country, man? Another thing I want to talk about. Did y'all hear the story? There's 2 stories I want to talk about before I get into the wolf thing. So y'all can come back if y'all want to, or y'all can listen to this. I'm not trying to hold nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is the best I feel. I might not sound right, you understand? But this is the best I feel, you know, I've been feeling since I got here to St. Louis. You understand? Yo, y'all just moving too fast. Yeah, I see you spoke to me. I didn't see it, Mo. Don't get mad at me, mama. Mo, don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So listen here. He said Frank Dorsey said they about to pay for their sins. It's a lot of sins, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's two other stories. Y'all see the story about Deborah Lee? Whoa. Yo, Reese, what up with you? What up, Reese? What up, mama? Judith, Royalty, Reese. Reese, did you hear that story about Deborah Lee, Reese? Come on, ma. Yo, Big'em BX, what up with you, Big'em? Salute, brother. Anybody hear that story? Yo, no, she wasn't sleeping around like that. She was giving it to Bob Johnson. She was giving it to the HINC off both sides of her panties. Yo, vice versa. We know the audio is cracking, bruh. It's StreamYard. I paid them for the month. Look, you heard that? Off both sides of the panties. My thing of it is, why she waited this long to say something about it? Why she waited this long? Sharice, you didn't know nothing about that? Oh, they say you can open up the tab on YouTube. So y'all go do that. They say open up the tab on YouTube. Y'all do that, and you don't have the cracking. Sorry about that. Hey, whoever gave up that information, who gave up that information? Who's it? I want to. Oh, 50 put on blast today. Black Channel be knowing y'all. Black Channel need his own channel because Black Channel be knowing. Yo, she cut 50 out of the show. 50 found out it on the inside. 50 put on black. Whoa. Jersey Rich, what up with you, boy? Wally Will. So now she's sitting up there spilling all the beans and said something about, yo, Bob Johnson did the gangster shit. Threaten her. Whoa. Drain Master, what up? Where you been at, Drain Master? Glad to see you back, man. Tron, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tron. But check it out. It has to be something why she came out right now. But if anybody that I want to see tell a story, yo, let me get it from y'all. If anybody in the industry that y'all want to hear tell a story, and I ain't talking about Kamala Harrison, because you know she was fucking everything that was moving. I mean, allegedly. That's what they say. I think somebody, I heard that somewhere before. Yo, Barry Felton. Barry Felton said he next ready for the next. Yo, Barry, people ain't getting it like they should right here, man. Come on. I still got to buy the food stamp cards, Barry. Come on, man. It's easy. You can go to, somebody just bought a book today from me on Cash App. Somebody just bought, that's Monique Hodges out there in Omaha, Nebraska. I got somebody want to read my Monique out there in Omaha, Nebraska? For real though? Yeah. She want an autographed copy. Monique, I just ordered some books here in St. Louis, and they don't come until the 17th. I'm doing a show tomorrow, and I won't even have books because they said they couldn't get them to me until the 17th. But as soon as they come here, I'm going to put your book in the mail, Ma. For real. Thank you for your support. All you got to do is send $50 to my Cash App, and I'll get it to you. Anyway. Yo, Dark Side TV, you said the cracking should stop. It may stop, bro. I don't know. But somebody just said you can. Oh, here you go, right here. No, you got to take off and open tabs on your computer, even YouTube, just to StreamYard running. Oh, thank you, bro. I can't do it now. But I'm going to remember that next time. I'm going to take all the tabs off. Yo, who did that? Dark Side TV, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yo, if he got a channel or anything like that on YouTube, y'all check out Dark Side, see what they talking about, man. Respect, brother. Respect. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, do anybody have anybody that they would like to see that's a female in the industry? Tell a story. Oh, somebody look at somebody. I say female. They talking about Usher. Come on, y'all. Be real. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. Hey, y'all talking about I'm obsessed with Diddy. Come on with that bullshit. They said Usher. Female. Somebody said Big Daddy used to say Remy Ma. Nah. Cassidy. Missy. Cardi B. Now, I know most of Cardi B stuff, at least from her Sue's Rendezvous days. Mary J. Blige, come on now. Mary is cool and everything, but you know Mary was letting everything hit that. So, hey. You said Amber Rose? Yeah. Let her tell about her wife. Oh, y'all didn't know that. Let her tell y'all about, she was talking shit about me on one of the shows. I'm petty. I could be petty, y'all. Let her tell you about her wife that she used to have living over there in the projects on Western Avenue. Allegedly. Shit. Barry Felton, he said, facts. Somebody say facts, lady. Yo. Y'all nobody said none of who I thought. Mia X. I knew Johnny Blaze well. I drove Johnny Blaze to her grandmother's house before. I know about that bullshit that was happening out there in Texas when that went down with her and that dude and them. And how that dude came up killed. I used to drive Johnny Blaze for K Slay. Cherie talking about, ooh, spilling tea. Nah, I ain't spilling tea. Tell them to keep their motherfucker. See, that's why I need God in my life. Kamara Lee will be a good one. That's if she tell the truth. Now, Carrie Hilson, I think mine's would top all y'all's. The reason mine's will top all y'all's, because in the grit of hip hop, she was there. Making stars after stars like Jay-Z. Making stars after stars like Jay-Z. Making stars after stars like Rihanna. Making stars after stars like the people from Onyx. You don't know who? Act Wop, you don't know who? Somebody know who. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Nah. She worked for L.A. Reid. She worked for Badboy. She worked for Rockefeller. She worked for Sony. Somebody said Foxy Brown. Louis, hold on. Louis, I didn't say she danced for him. She said, Pinky? No. Not Mona Scott. Tracy Waples. If she ever opened her mouth about the people that she had relationships with and the things she had to do in this damn business, nigga, please trust and believe. Trust and believe. Yeah, Eric Lewis, but she had a wife before she had a relationship with Khalifa. Yeah. Yep. You right, Reese. Her name is Tracy Waples. I would love to hear her story if she give her story in full of the shit she did, the people she dealt with in the rap community, and what she did for people careers and shit like that. Come on. Tracy should own her own fucking network and everything. The J. Rowe theory. What up, J. Rowe? What up with you, boy? 12 stars. Hey, what's up, Addicted to Shoes? Check this out. The other thing I wanted to talk about before we got into this wolf thing, and is God bless those people who got caught over in Mexico. You understand? And I'm sorry y'all lost y'all family, friends, life. But for people who want to travel abroad, people just going places you don't go, or you're not used to, or you never been there before. Know where the F you're going. Even in certain part of certain cities, man, you can't go. You can hear about how good this is, how good that is. That don't mean you could go get it. Whatever it is. You hear what I'm saying? It could be good, great, anywhere in the country. But that don't mean you can go get it. And please understand that. Rose Blossom, what up with you? Mike Fang, what up? What up with you, Mike Fang? What's that? Does that make my Fang or my Fong? My Fong Q? What up with you? Tennessee Williams. Come on, Kennedy. Come on, man. You can't be that hard, man. Yo, Kennedy, check it out, man. Somebody lost their mama, their daddy. Somebody lost a brother and sister. Somebody lost a child. You understand? Kennedy, you can't be that hard, bro. It don't, you know, it don't cost nothing to be kind. It don't cost nothing to feel for somebody else when they going through something, man. And I understand you don't feel sorry for them, man, and everything like that. But you can't be that hard, brother. Cause the and somebody gonna get this and somebody not gonna get it. The same thing will make you laugh as the same thing will make you cry, brother. And I don't mean nothing at you, bro. For real, for real. I respect you and I respect your support, man. But somebody somewhere is mourning and crying because they lost somebody they love. And that's all I want to say. Yo, I used to go to Cancun like crazy. I used to love Cancun. I had some of the best time in my life in Cancun. Lamar Williams, what up with you, boy? Justin Davis said he loved going to Mexico. I think it's the plastic surgery clinic fault that they should have escorted those people. They should have dangerous in Mexico. Well, whoever fault it is, Philly Queen is like this. They knew that town was off limits to American tourists. It's like going to Iraq, Iran, and everything like that. The FBI got that posted as being one of the places that you don't go to. All right, so let's get started. Yo, you see the title, Badboy Anthony Wolf Jones had a plan to save Big's life. Wolf had a plan to save all our life, but if you haven't read the book, I met Wolf when he was at war with one of my mans in them. You understand? I met Wolf when he was at war with one of my mans in there. We was taking care of Tim Dog up a party that Wolf was giving with Butt Naked Productions. And whatever went wrong, and I don't know if it's the money thing or whatever the situation is, Tim Dog had us there to watch out for him and the Lost Boys. Biggie only had one officer, and that's the only question I'm gonna ask with that one. He only had one officer, and he was from Inglewood, and his name was Blaylock, I think. Reggie Blaylock or whatever. We could talk about that at another day. I wanna get us to Wolf. So Wolf was at war with my dude Slick, and Slick told Wolf to chill out while we was at the party. Wolf tried to snatch Tim Dog. Slick sometimes hit Wolf and had him against the wall and told Wolf, and anybody knew who Slick was at that time, he's somebody, he Wolf on steroids 3 times. He's known for that from the Bronx to Manhattan. He Wolf on steroids on 3 times. We was in Jimmy's Cafe, and Jimmy came over and said, "Yo, my man, you got to take your hat off." And Wolf was over in the corner with his hat off. Hat on. And Slick was like, "Man, you crazy niggas is up here with their hats on. You see him?" He said, "Ain't nobody got no hat on, but uh, but Wolf over there, and he gangster." This is what Jimmy Cafe said. He said, Slick said, "Nigga, if he gangster, If he gangster, you better go over there and talk to him and ask him about me. If you think he gangster, go over there and ask him about me. I ain't taking nothing off. We was up in Jimmy Cafe. Jimmy came over there and apologized to Slick. That's the type of dude Slick was. You understand? That's my brother and everything. You know what I'm saying? From another mother, that's my brother. And they took me in loan when I first came to New York in 86. His family did. He's the first cousin of Peter Gunn's them. They mothers are sisters. I was at the funeral at Peter Gunn's father's funeral. That's my family. That's family. You understand? Ma June them took us in. She take all kids in from off the street and everything. Live at the house the whole 9 yards. That's how Ma June is. You know what I'm saying? One of the best mothers from the block. So Wolf and Slick had it out. I straightened it out. You're gonna have to find out the situation when you get this book. I straightened out the situation out. You understand? I straightened their situation out. You know, brought them together, and Wolf asked me to come to Badboy after that Suge Knight shit down there in Atlanta. Asked me. I finds out this nigga's on parole. When I went back to work, I was out of work, and I went back to work. I don't know if it was an injury or whatever like that. I went back to work, found out this nigga was on my caseload. What? This nigga is pulling guns out, shooting at people, and now I got him on my caseload? Excuse me, y'all. I told you I had a real bad cold. But it's coming up. Now, Wolf, he was the type of dude, man, that he was a gentleman. Educated. His mother was a teacher. So he was educated and he was taught well. He knew his lessons and all that other things. I'm going to just be that quick. He knew his lessons and all that shit. He was smart. He knew how to get money. The right way and the wrong way. He did both. He was setting up businesses. He was setting up limousine companies with his crew. He was setting up tour bus companies with his crew. And you know, his company was dealing with BMF too. Not Meech's part of it, but Terry. Okay? So Wolf was a thorough dude. Wolf brought me in, but I had worked for Puff before Wolf. I had Puff doing the building, doing the red zone, and I stopped effing with him after the City College thing. When that City College situation came down and he didn't listen to me, I stopped effing with him. After Wolf and Slick had their incident, and Wolf came back and got in touch with me, we had a big sit down. He was like, yo, I need you, bro. I need you. You understand? And it was not only because I was a big dude, it was about he knew and he had heard what I was capable and how I was capable of protecting somebody. And a situation he had with Slick, and I showed him, get this book. It'll tell you why. Let's get to, and I'm skipping over a lot of things because Wolf showed me how to get money being a bodyguard and doing the door for Diddy. He put me on the shit. If anybody know in the 80s, late 80s, all through the 90s up to 2000, you ain't find a flyer. I'm just going to keep it a buck. You ain't find a fly nigga than me coming to those parties that's working the door. I was working those doors, and I was the flyest nigga. I was flying in a lot of those basketball, football players, niggas coming to the parties. I was putting it on. In case I got into a fight, I'd take my gaiters. I was taking my gaiters and go and put the dark Velcom bottom on it to make them rubber bottoms. So it's like I got sneakers on. I ain't slip and slide nowhere. And you gonna catch it. Lucky Lefty. Left probably went back to work because I ain't see him in there. Like my man told Left and them, like Oakley was gonna catch it that night when he was talking about, I was gonna do something to one of those 6'7" bad boy niggas. You wasn't gonna do nothing. Cause my man Up told you don't want to F with him. I was young, dumb, full of cum, wild as F, and had all the credentials behind me and knew how to conversate and tell somebody. Nigga, I could sit up there and tell people how I was defending myself, and I initiated it. I'm gonna let him tell his story first. Don Abercrombie, what's going on? Full Chill, what up with you? Yeah, I was working gators, ostrich. I was working all of ostrich with got the little dots in them right there. I had them in beige and I had them in brown. But I was a Maury fan. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I was wearing them. I had all kind of flavors. All different colors. It was like a crayon box in my closet. Don Eugene, what up? Wolf got his name from his mother. He didn't get his name from like people talking about his mother because he had a widow's peak, and they used to call him Eddie Wolfgang. And if anybody ever used to see the Monsters, y'all remember the thing, the Monsters, little Eddie Wolfgang? I can't answer none of those questions right there. I don't know when the Doja is coming out. It's sure will be coming out soon. You understand? So that's how he got his name. His mom used to call him Eddie Wolfgang, like Wolfgang. He said Eddie Wolfgang. So then they start calling him Wolfgang, and then they went from Wolfgang. It went to Eddie Wolfgang, and then it went from Wolfgang, and then it just went to Wolf. You know, it evaluates. I mean, it evolves as the older you get. But they ain't call you Wolfgang, OG Patrice. Yeah, the Monsters. So now, check this out. Wolf brings me in, tells me, yo, Jane, dress up at the door and you could tax us. Wolf used to come to the door and niggas be waiting on line, that nigga there, and Wolf be like, nigga, give him $200-300 to jump the line and everything like that. I was like, yo, my man. He said, yo, Gene, ain't nobody gonna give you no money. You dressing like some old regular security niggas. You gotta put it on, bro. Put that shit on, and when them niggas come up to the door, they got to pay what they weigh, no matter what the door is. If the door is $100 and they want to jump the line, charge them niggas $200 or charge them niggas what the doors charge them and tell them they still got to pay at the door. If it's a bunch of niggas, nigga, do what you do. My man, I told that story about Eddie, the dude from Philly. What's my man name? Eddie F. Was it Eddie? Was it Eddie F? No, Eddie F is the rapper. God, man. It's a Philly dude out there. He was real strong in Philly. The police killed him. And I know his name was F. Mikey F. Mikey F out there in Philly. Strong dude. Philly Queen, did you know Mikey F? You probably knew Mikey F. Because Mikey F had the honeys. Philly Queen, did you know Mikey F? Tell us. Tell us, Philly Queen. You never heard of Mikey F? And Jenkins said she knew Mikey F. You ain't know Mikey F. Or you must not have been on the scene if you ain't know Mikey F. Because all the honeys back in the day, yeah, Mikey F. She used to. Andy Moore said she used to bag up for Mikey F. Yo, he was strong out there. He came to the door, man, and gave me $1,500 for 3 niggas to jump the line. $1,500 for 3 niggas to jump the line. I took that nigga to the front door. Now activate. I don't think they were cousins. I knew my aunt lived right across the street from Eddie F. I knew his father. His father is frat. I don't think they were cousins. They may have said they was cousins, but I don't think they were real cousins. And if it was probably on the married side, because Heavy D them was straight Jamaicans. His family is straight Jamaicans. All right, so now Wolf told me how to get money at the door and everything like that. Wolf used to always let, when we was together, me decide the security. Wolf had his own contract, getting his own check. I was getting my own check. Anybody else who worked for Puff was coming through Green Gate Security, and that was Paul. He was on Big that night Big got killed. So now, Wolf always let me negate all the security the time I'm dealing with Puff. When I'm on Puff, Wolf is doing his thing. Wolf is doing his thing when I'm on Puff. Wolf knew I had Puff. He didn't have no worry about that. Now, when Wolf came into play, when we got ready to go to California, the first time, it was this whole story going around that he had killed Jake. It was the story going around that Badboy Anthony Wolf Jones was the one who killed Jake. Wolf stayed in Atlanta. Wolf was never brought into questioning about the murder of Jake. None that I know of. I never heard of Wolf being brought into questioning for Jake's death. So the first trip to Cali, in 96, Wolf didn't make it. But he had planned to make the second trip. The trip that Big got killed on, Wolf had planned to make the second trip. It was a dude they was in business with that he ran the tour buses. His name was something boy. You know, I ain't gonna say Buddy Boy, but I knew his last name was, what we called him was Boy, light-skinned brother. But used to have another dude that used to drive the tour buses all the time. Whenever we went somewhere, those are the buses that we took under Badboy. Now, I've told y'all this 1,000 times. Wolf had a plan. He had a plan to go out to California, but we had to be right. He said, we got to be right. He took that plan, Nansam Anamalu, out there in Nigeria. What up with you? Hey, Kim, what up with you? He took that plan to Puff. Yeah, tomorrow's March 9th. Wolf took that plan to Puff. He didn't say, you got to give all my niggas a check who's rolling with me. Those two tour buses can sleep 8 to 10 dudes comfortably. You got the big bed in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Then you got the front. It can sit 8 to 10 guys comfortably being on the road. Anybody repeat what somebody say on my show? This Gene Deal, bro. Yo, for my moderators, if you're around, anybody repeat what somebody else say and try to tell me what somebody else say to come to my show, get them out of here. They don't want to be on the Gene Deal show. I'm going to be petty. I don't want to hear what another nigga go trying to tell me what to do. Get out of here. You want to be funny? Find somebody else to play with. Wolf said, pay for the gas. Pay for the tour buses. I'm going to make sure Big and everybody's going to be safe, or we all going to go to war and die. Things left. Keep them old clown niggas out of here. Yo, what you call said this, what you call said that. Yeah, all right, well, go tell them that you off this show and you tried to tell me. I tried to tell him, but he cut me off. Hey, Keisha78, Libra Queen. Libra Queen, where you been? Now, the reason I know that, I had a conversation with Wolf because I had the itinerary with he was supposed to be on a plane with me. Go get the book. Wolf was a genius. When I tell y'all that he wanted his $300,000 from Puff so he could open up his nightclub, I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. When I tell y'all I heard him and Puff fight about that situation and he was roughing Puff ass up, literally, roughing Puff up in the office, he was smacking him around and shit like that, and I was laughing my ass off. You understand? And Puff talking about, I can't wait to get this deal with Universal. Oh, I can't wait to get this deal, and I'm gonna give you your money, and I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. Thank you, Lef. I'm telling it because even though Wolf had to hear and have the despair of losing Big, I had to see the shit. Let's hope that you at the viewing is pieces of the documentary that nobody never saw. You're gonna enjoy it tomorrow at the theater at MX Theater tomorrow at 7:00, 618 Washington Avenue in the city. I don't know, Tyrell. Tyrell, I don't know. So Wolf was the one who knew. He knew that if we didn't go out there right, somebody was going to die. And I'm thinking that, okay, they say Soul Train Radio Hotel and the thing. I'm not thinking like he was thinking until I got out there. And that was too late to think like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not thinking like he thinking because he's thinking like, yo, we need a lot of men. And we did. It's no way Kenny, me, Paul, and the Reggie, the Blaylock dude from Blake Blaylock or whatever his name from Inglewood, 4 people can secure Little C's, Mace, Puff, Big. If Lil Kim come around, then Puff got Sally Richardson. He got Kim, his girl Kim, Sally friend. Then Stevie J. Then the other people. There's no way 4 people could secure all those people and make sure they're safe somewhere. Hey, Daisy Flower Child. Wolf telling him, if you want to live, if you want Big to live, if you want everybody to come back safe, give me these 2 tour buses. Just pay for the gas, nigga. We ain't broke. Pay for the tour buses. They got a set price for food and they got a set price for food and gas to get from Cali to New York. Now ask him why he didn't pay for the tour buses to go to Cali. Yo, Jay Lee, somebody just told me I wasn't on the website at UT Chat on nothing. Somebody tried to hit me up with that and say that. I was like, man, get out of here. I just put that up there, Jay Lee, because I'm glad you saw it, man. And the reason I ain't played the last game because they got it last year because they got a new coach. He sat me down. He told me, yo, it's in here. At 59 years old, I still think about how that motherfucker took my basketball career from me, man. And he's still in the game. No, they did not. Don't listen to nobody else. The week before Big died, brother, I was with Big in the Winnebago. He said, yo, Gene, I don't know why Pac is bugging like that. I was like, nigga, you don't know why? Nigga, you fucking with this nigga like that. You don't know why? That was your man. He's sitting in jail. Did nobody tell you to get no parties? You ain't getting no money. He said, Gene, I ain't had no money. Them niggas fucked up my contract. They fucked up my contract. I didn't have no money. I ain't had nothing to give them. I said, nigga ain't tell you to do no show. You could have went to any club in New York. Yo, I want to do a benefit for Pop. You could have the door. Let me get the door. You get you get the liquor. Let me get half the door. Or let me get 3/4 of the door or something. You pay for your own, you pay for the security and take the liquor that night. You could have did some shit like that, bro. Nobody was thinking about that. Hi, Michelle. Michelle is dangerous. She said, ask him why he didn't pay for those tour buses. One cat came in my DM. Oh, nobody want to talk to you because you didn't told your story to all these little internet channels and shit like that. I said, nigga, I got stories with Fox News. I got story with Discovery Channel, A&E. What is you talking about? The New York radio don't want to tell my story is because they got Sakak in their mouth. Because they like drinking it. Antoine Travis, I hear you. That's so. Even Wolf was saying that it was a bad idea. Yeah. And look at this, y'all. This is what y'all not seeing. And for sake of a situation, I have not told, and I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, I have not told y'all the inside of the inside story. You hear me? For sake of being, I'm just leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. If your number one dude, see, Wolf was a problem solver. I told y'all that. Somebody would put Badboy on the flyer. Oh, Badboy. Special invited guest, Badboy Records. Puff would be like, I ain't telling niggas they could put Badboy on the flyer. He didn't call up Big Gene. He called up Wolf and Riz. They would go see those people. You understand that? When people put Badboy on a flyer and say, special invited guest, Badboy Records, Badboy will be in the building, Badboy just like that, he would send Wolf, Riz, Or he would tell Wolf would get Riz. Or whoever else, Fidel, all those guys from the Valley. Ock, Prince, and they would go see the people who put their name on a flyer and tell them how much money Puff want from them. Do you understand what kind of dude Wolf was when Puff used him like that? He had a plan. He had a plan to save Big. Check this out, y'all. Every time I was brought up on any kind of arbitrary situation, they always brought in the bad boy and the Big, and they thought one day that they were going to get me on those charges before I retired. You know, people want to say security, but everybody who really know me know that I'm a New York State parole officer for 27 years. Now I'm a published author. Started off doing the security thing like that, but always was pretty much smarter than a lot of people that was around in that game. And what I mean by is that I had foresight to see a lot of shit. And I saw this kid setting this kid up. But at the time, when I went to talk to Wolf, he was so mad, he gets so enraged that you can't talk to him. If you knew Wolf and he was mad or enraged and we was around, it was only me or Ock that could have grabbed him. You understand? Left, I still got that Mecca shirt, that number 4 Merc. I still got it. No scratches, no nothing. I still got that shit. Nah, Alpo wasn't scared of Wolf. Nobody, yo, it wasn't like that, bro. He said, yo, stop it, man. Alejandro Gomez. Yo, stop it, dude. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah. All right. So Ock, that's Puff first cousin. Real first cousin. And if you ever heard me tell a story about Freddie Myers, you know who Ock's father was. That's all I'm going to say. Mm-mm-mm. What's up with Normandy High School? I heard they made the people out in Wellston go to Normandy now. Wow. I got to stay away from that. Yeah, I got some stories about doo-wop, and I got a story about L.A., but I'm not here for that, Thomas McGee. I told you I got a picture with I got an iconic picture with doo-wop with the shirt D. Ferg made for him, and it was quartered. It was Quarterfield, doo-wop. I think Ferg might be in the picture too. I'm putting pictures on the back of this last book. This next book I'm doing, I'm putting pictures. All my pictures are going to be in the back pages. So, where was that? Where was that? Hold on. So now, I gotta stay away from that one. Puff. Wolf was that smart that he was about to go on and open up this club called 321. Told y'all that. But in this whole thing of him trying to hold on. It's cold fucking with me. Sorry about that. It's that old man shit. Carissa Plaza Lassa. Hi, Gene. I ordered my book. Can't wait. When you order your book, Carissa? That's your real name? I got Mucinex. Got plenty of Mucinex. All that. Oh. This is where I was at. Thank you. Thank you. Rack Chaser. Thank you. You brought my thought back to me. Whenever I was getting in trouble and everything like that, Wolf Mother helped me feed my family. When they would suspend me for a year, year and a half, 6 months, 9 months, a year, whatever like that, behind this whole bad boy shit. Because a girl could call up and say, oh, he was cursing me and he threatened me and everything like that. They'll bring me in. She just call me. She'll just call up. Any girl. Or it could be a dude. It could be anybody. Because when you are a law enforcement agent, you are held at a higher standard. You are held under some kind of, what they say, you take an oath and you're held up under the standard of, like, I can't curse nobody. If you curse somebody, you could be suspended for cursing somebody. You have a code of conduct. That's it. You come up under a code of conduct. So if I'm dating you and I'm dating you, you understand, I'm telling both of y'all I'm dating y'all, but you get mad, you understand, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you get mad and you want to call a job on me and everything like that and make up a lie, I get suspended. But you know what I'm suspended? And the first thing they got up on? The bad boy charges. Because once you come up under interrogation, they can ask you any questions, no matter what it is. It could be anything about, it could be about me and this girl, but they bring up the bad boy thing, and my lawyer say, yo, why are you bringing that up again? They say, doing interrogations, we can bring past, future, or whatever up. We can ask them any questions. We can charge them with anything. Even if they don't get, it ain't no double that, like double jeopardy and stuff. It's none of that. They can still ask you about some shit that they didn't get you on before, hoping that this judge might get you on it. But you got to have a smart enough lawyer to say to the judge, they brought that up and they didn't find no They didn't find nothing on it. So Wolf's mother used to help feed me by calling up a principal and saying, hey, I got a young man, got his degree. Can you get him? He has a license for substitutes teach. Can you let him work at your school? You understand what I'm saying? Jazzy Lobby, you want me to do some rum, huh? I do some rum, all right, Jazzy. Stop playing with me, Jazzy. Oh, no, she Jamaican. Sorry, Jazzy. Didn't mean it, Jazzy. Just jokes, Jazzy. Oh, damn Jamaican women. Oh, Lord. Oh, I got a new member. Jay Hardy the Barber. Jay Hardy the Barber is a member, y'all. Jay Hardy. Jay Hardy. Jay Hardy the Barber is a member, y'all. Jay Hardy. Jay Hardy. Jay Hardy the Barber is a member, y'all. Salute to Jay Hardy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you being a member. Hey, listen. So now, she would help me feed my family, brother, by calling up her principal friends because she had been a teacher for over 25, 30 years. So she had friends all around the city. She put me in my favorite spot, 114th Street, Watley. So now, years go on, Wolf get killed. Me and his mother come like this. I got the wild one under my wing. That's Little Wolf. Now, if you think Wolf was a mess, Little Wolf was crazy. And now his heart is gone. He was crazier. I could say this now. He was the one who caught Blue Da Vinci up in that Co-op City, up in Red Lobster, and robbed him of all that shit. And if it wasn't Blue Da Vinci, it was one of them BMF niggas. He took a ring from him with yellow diamonds, a cross and all that shit. It was Lil Wolf who did it. Oh, a Willie Mays, a Winnie Mays, a Willie Mays, a Willie Mays is a member, y'all. Hey, a Willie Mays, a Willie Mays, a Willie Mays is a member, y'all. I know y'all hate me, but it's the Gene Deal Show. If you don't like it, you can get the one on it. Willie Mays, thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. Yeah, Little Wolf was a terror. Come in there, all weed up, know he got to do a piss test. He'd be like, oh, they gonna lock me up today. I'm dirty. Don't worry about it. Talk to his PO. Nigga, you got what? 21 days to get that shit out your system. Come back in. Sci-fi. Why y'all doing this to me, Sci-fi? Sci-fi is a member, y'all. Hey, Sci-fi, yeah, Sci-fi. Sci-fi is a member, y'all. Y'all better stop that. Sci-fi, hey, Sci-fi, yeah, Sci-fi is a member, y'all. y'all want me to come out with a rap record? New members. Anyway, so now we sit like this. I'm trying to have fun, man. I hope y'all trying to have fun with me, man. So now, Miss Jones come crying to me. And crying in a way whereas that she was crushed. Now, I don't even know how to say your name. And you're going to try mythical, y'all. Hey, they say mythical, y'all. Hey, they say mythical, y'all is a member, y'all. A mythical. A mythical is a member, y'all. Yeah, mythical. A mythical, yeah. Mythical is a member, y'all. That's my new members chat, man. I'm sorry, man. These people support me. These people will come in here and say, yo, we like what you do. We're going to become a member, man. And I appreciate that. Mythical, salute, if I got your name right. I appreciate that. So now, she come crying to me. She said, Puff cursed me out. Puff ain't tell me that shit. He told Ak, his first cousin. She said she asked about her son's money because her son told her. And Ak told me the same thing. Yeah, he said that. He told Puff Wolf mother, your son had delusions of grandeur. This is a nigga that he used to send to do his dirty work. All he wanted to do, get high. This is a nigga who used to bring the girls to him because Puff never knew how to talk to girls. Let me just tell you something, and I'm dropping a T on this, and ain't nobody ever told y'all this before. That same girl that was in that club with BMF that night, she was pregnant by Wolf. Puff tried to give her $10,000 to fuck her and told Wolf, I'll give you $10,000 if you let me fuck her. Wolf told his mother, I should have let her fuck if I knew she was going to go out there and be a hoe. I should have took that 10 racks. Wolf told his mother I should have took that 10 racks if I knew she was going to be out there and be hoeing like that and giving it away. Told Puff mother all he wanted to do was get high and smoke weed and had delusions of grandeur. How the fuck I owe him $300,000? And then invited her to Badboy reunion. I begged her not to go. But Puff got on and said he had this how he set everybody up. I had a change in mind. Anybody I ever wronged, I'm going to write it through. I'm going to make it right by them. I'm going to do better. I'm going to get the bad boy artists. I'm going to get everybody back together. I'm not going to, I'm going to change. It's going to be different. After that reunion tour, that nigga never picked up his phone for none of the people he told that lie to. Yo, if Puff would have followed Wolf's plan with those two tour buses, that block would have been heavily guarded. There's no way nobody, but they knew it. They knew we was coming out that light. If I tell y'all how they knew it, I got to do this show tomorrow, y'all. Check this out. I got 673, what people in here. I got to do this show tomorrow in St. Louis. Got my brothers, my cousins, everybody coming out. It's going to be a family affair. You understand? If I don't know you, I'm going to know you tomorrow. You understand? All my people from out in Wellston, everybody, you understand? They coming out. Dawn Abercrombie, Don Abercrombie. Don Abercrombie is a member. Don Abercrombie is a member. Don Abercrombie. Don Abercrombie. Don Abercrombie is a member. Yeah, Don Abercrombie. Don Abercrombie. Don Abercrombie is a member. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate you. Yo, listen here. Check this shit out. I'm going to tell you something that only me and D ain't even catch it yesterday. My man D out there in Maryland, he didn't catch it yesterday. He may have caught it, but I'm going to tell the world tomorrow. After this Q&A, after this thing tomorrow, I'm going to come here no matter how late it is, and because that's Big's death night. I'm going to tell y'all how everything was set up, how everything, who was the players, who I think. You understand? Why it went down like that. How did it happen like that? And where the double cross came in at. I'm going to let y'all know. Libra Queen, Chaz told me, yo, don't go up there. I tried to tell the nigga Puff. Yo, Chaz said, don't go up to Steve Styles' house. I tried to tell the nigga Puff. That's why we was fighting on the outside of the car, and I was about to get up on the guardrail. They had a guardrail. I was standing in Libra Queen. I was like 265, 6'7", 30 in the waist, handsome in the face. That's how I was, Libra Queen. I don't care now. I can make them mad. Libra Queen, I can make them mad now. They want to be mad about, you know how people want to be mad about something that you ain't getting or something you ain't, they can be mad now. Okay, it's over. I'm going to show y'all. Biggie was going to be his own boss, him and Un. They had a $62 million deal with Atlantic or Capital, whatever that was, and stuff like that, what he was showing me. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to give it to y'all. You ain't going to like it, but you going to understand what goes through my head and how I know. Some people going to come at me after this crazy. They going to do shows crazy. They going to do shows crazy. But you going to say how fucking stupid the people from Badboy could have been. If I give you that show, and I said I was, tomorrow, you're gonna, it's based on, let me just say, it's based on how the show go in St. Louis. Because I'm too fucking tired. I don't know. But since I got a couple of new members, I might just blow it out the motherfucking water. The people who came in and became a member, it's only $2, $3 or whatever like that. I'm gonna blow it out the water. Just because they showed me love like that today. You understand? I'm going to blow this shit out the water. And you going to sit back and some people going to be like, fucking Gene, you was holding that? You was holding that? Jay Hardy the barber, new member. Listen here, man. I gave y'all an hour and a half. I know y'all tired of me. I'm sitting up here singing, talking about new members and shit like that. But thank y'all for the go. Treat my code a little bit more. And listen, man. You guys out there, I know y'all got your opinion, but y'all know the rule. You can't tell a man how to spend his money. You can't tell a man how to make love to his wife. You sure can't tell me what to do on the Gene Deal Show. Peace, salute, and thank you for your time.